From the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU8 Sports.
Missouri football head coach Barry Odom did not have to look too far to find some defensive coaching help. Odom announced this morning that his little brother Brian will be joining the Tigers as an outside linebackers coach. The younger Odom is no stranger to Mizzou. He was a graduate assistant under Gary Pinkel in 2005. He spent the past 2 years serving as a quality control assistant at Washington State, and he was once teammates with Mizzou offensive coordinator Josh Heupel for 2 years at Oklahoma. If you stuck it out for the entire Mizzou-Florida game last night, congratulations. You're truly a fan. The 93-54 drubbing from the Gators doled out to the Tigers was the most lopsided loss for Mizzou in a season without many highlights. However, tomorrow's game against Arkansas could be exactly what this team and fans base needs. Saturday's game is the second Rally for Ryan game focused on raising money for Mizzou assistant coach Brad Luce's daughter, Ryan, who is battling pediatric cancer. The Rally for Ryan game last year was a huge success and even resulted in a Tiger win over Tennessee. Both the players and coaches know this game brings an added dose of emotion.
You know, for us to win that last year like we did, it was great, and you know, to see Coach Luce so emotional about it, you know, made the victory even sweeter.
Two words just come to mind: humbling and overwhelming. Didn't really know what to expect going into last year. You know, I was hoping we could raise $10,000, and we ended up raising $50,000, and the number of people that showed up, never in my wildest dreams. It's very humbling, very overwhelming, and we're just so thankful to be a part of this community that cares so much about my daughter and about our cause.
The men's basketball team might be struggling to find a win, but over on the women's team, just try and stop them. The Tigers are on a 5-game winning streak, giving them an impressive 6-3 record in SEC play. The women beat number 25 Kentucky on Monday in a close 73-67 win. That put Mizzou at 16-7 overall. The Tigers head to Starkville on Sunday to face the 5th-ranked Mississippi State Bulldogs. That matchup tips off at 1:30 p.m. as Mizzou will try to extend that win streak to 6. By the end of Super Bowl 51 on Sunday, another former Missouri Tiger could add his name to a unique list. While Sean Weatherspoon may not be able to play due to an injury, with a win, the current Falcon and former Mizzou linebacker could become one of less than 15 players from Old Mizzou to take home a ring. Shane Ray may have taken home the hardware last year with the Broncos, but it was Coney Ealy, his former teammate, who stole the show for the Panthers. Ealy tied a Super Bowl record with 3 sacks on Peyton Manning. He also added a forced fumble and an interception for good measure. However, the most famous play by a Missouri Tiger in the Super Bowl is also one of the most famous plays in football history. Mike Jones' tackle on Kevin Dyson at the goal line as time expired in Super Bowl 34 gave St. Louis its first and only Super Bowl victory. Ray and Jones are just 2 notable Tigers with rings. There's linebacker Andy Russell, who has 2 with the Steelers, cornerback Eric Wright, who has 4 titles during his time with those great 49ers teams of the 80s, and nose tackle Jerome Salley with the Giants in 1987. That's it for sports.